What to do when you're tired of trying without seeing results and you feel like you're on the brink of quitting. We'll share practical advice, relatable stories, and powerful motivation to help you get back on track. Remember, it's always darkest before dawn, so stay with us and we'll show you how to turn this around. If you're feeling like giving up, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We're here to lift you when life gets tough, so let's push through this together. 1. Acknowledge your frustration. The first thing to do is acknowledge how you feel. It's okay to admit that you're frustrated, disappointed, or even angry about the lack of progress. You're human, and these feelings are natural. Accepting them allows you to face the challenge head-on instead of running away from it. There's a story of Sarah, a talented artist who kept getting rejected from galleries. Each no felt like a punch in the gut. One day, she allowed herself to sit with her frustration instead of pretending it didn't exist. This moment of honesty with herself was what helped her figure out her next move instead of quitting altogether. 2. Revisit your why. When you're tired and want to give up, revisit why you started in the first place. What was the reason you began this journey? What dreams did you have when you set out? Often reconnecting with your initial passion can reignite that fire within you. Mark had been trying to start a business for years. He was exhausted and ready to throw in the towel until he remembered the promise he made to his mother to make a better life for their family. That one promise became his fuel to keep going, even when it seemed impossible. 3. Adjust your expectations. Sometimes the issue isn't that you're failing, but that your expectations were unrealistic from the start. Adjusting your goals to something more attainable doesn't mean you're settling, it means you're being smart about your journey. Think of James, who aimed to lose 50 pounds in 2 months, but ended up feeling defeated when he didn't reach his goal. Instead of quitting, he adjusted his expectations to focus on losing 5 pounds a month. This new goal felt achievable, and it kept him motivated. 4. Break down your goals into smaller steps. Large goals can be overwhelming, especially when you're not seeing immediate results. Break your big goals into smaller, more manageable tasks that you can achieve step by step. Celebrate every little victory, no matter how small. Lisa was an aspiring writer who dreamed of finishing a novel but kept getting stuck. She felt like she was never making progress. When she broke her writing goal down into a daily word count, it suddenly felt doable. Those small wins each day motivated her to keep going. Change your approach, not your goal. Sometimes it's not the goal that's wrong, but the way you're going about it. If what you're doing isn't working, try a different strategy. Experiment with new methods, learn new skills, or seek advice from those who've been in your shoes. Tom wanted to grow his online business, but kept failing with the same marketing strategies. When he finally decided to change his approach and study what successful entrepreneurs were doing, his business started to take off. He realized that the problem wasn't his dream, but his method. Seek support and encouragement. When you're feeling drained, it's easy to think you're alone, but you're not. Reach out to friends, family, or a mentor for support. Sometimes, just talking to someone who understands can give you the boost you need to keep going. Anna was close to quitting her fitness journey because she didn't see the results she wanted. Then, her friend invited her to join a workout group. Being surrounded by others with similar goals gave her the encouragement she needed to keep pushing herself, and soon the results followed. Celebrate the small wins. Don't wait for the big achievement to celebrate your progress. Celebrate every little victory, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Recognizing your progress helps build momentum and keeps your motivation alive. Jake was learning to play the guitar, but he felt like giving up because he wasn't improving as fast as he wanted. His teacher encouraged him to celebrate every new chord he mastered. Those small victories became the stepping stones to his larger success. Take a break and rest. When you're exhausted, it's okay to take a break. Sometimes, stepping away for a while can give you a fresh perspective and renewed energy. It's not quitting, it's recharging so that you can come back stronger. Sam was studying for a major exam but felt burned out. Instead of pushing through, he took a 2-day break to clear his mind. When he came back, he was able to study with a clearer head and more focus, which helped him pass the exam with flying colors. Visualize your success. Use visualization to picture yourself succeeding. Imagine the feelings of joy, pride, and relief when you achieve your goals. This mental exercise can motivate you to keep going when the road gets tough. Emily, a marathon runner, would often visualize herself crossing the finish line when her legs felt like giving up. That vision of success helped her push through the pain, and eventually she did cross that finish line, turning her dream into reality. Point 10. Remind yourself that failure is part of the journey. Every successful person has faced failure at some point. It's not the failure itself that defines you, but how you respond to it. Embrace failure as a learning experience and a necessary step on the road to success. There's a story about Michael Jordan, who missed more than 9,000 shots in his career. He lost almost 300 games and missed 26 game-winning shots. Yet, he's considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. His failures were just stepping stones to his success. Feeling like quitting is a sign that you're pushing your limits, which means you're on the right path. When you're tired of trying without results, remember that the most important thing is to keep going. Adjust your approach, celebrate the small wins, and never forget why you started. You are capable of more than you realize, and just beyond this struggle is the success you've been fighting for. If this video has inspired you to keep pushing forward, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on our channel. We're here to support you on your journey, so let's keep growing together. You're stronger than you think, and we're rooting for you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and remember, never give up on your dreams because the best is yet to come.